Lady Friends 2.
Well, we're in New York. I'm used to the world revolving around us, and
Right.
and I'm like, oh wait, other time zones? No, I looked at the old email sent. I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot.
Dude, every week there's some sort of thing. It's like I've got to I've everything all the correspondence, it's like Central Standard Time because it's so hard to get coordinated with the East Coast and West Coast. And some people, we do have friends that are in Australia that is tomorrow. They wake up in the mornings and they get on. It's like shit.
Do you ask them how it is in the future?
Right? Yes. Am I gonna have a good day?
If I live in Australia or somewhere, I would just always email everyone that doesn't live there, hello from the future.
Well, it's always hilarious because we got a lot of buddies from Australia, and I'd wake up like on my birthday and I'd be like, oh, so and so wished me a happy birthday 10 hours ago. It's 6 in the morning.
Yeah, they're always so on top of it.
Yeah, they're punctual.
You're really on top of birthdays in Australia.
Oh yeah,
like essential part of their culture.
Exactly.
For the tourism, come to Australia. We'll never forget your birthday.
Never.
Right.
No true Aussie would forget another man's birthday.
Right. So let's get down to it. I mean, you guys, you've got things fixing to kick off. November 4th is going to be your album release, right?
Yeah, when we're partying hard. We're having the release party the week later in our hometown, New York City, at Rockwood Music Hall. But November 4th, we're going to be in LA. We're opening up for our pals Joyous Wolf and Of Limbo at the Viper Room.
Those cats are so fucking cool.
Who, Joyous?
Yeah, they're
Joyous Wolf.
Yeah, they're the best.
Good dudes too.
I mean, anybody that does backflips on stage is cool as fuck.
You know what? Though?
Yeah, right?
They should all do it because they would definitely bump into each other.
They're definitely all used to do it, but like, okay, I guess it's only essential that Nick does it.
Right.
Nick is ridiculous. It's like if James Brown fronted a rock band.
And the energy, he does not stop. I talked to him after one of his shows. I was like, this dude is gonna be crapped out. No, he was running around. He was talking to everybody. Hey, getting pictures like this.
Oh my God, I gave him a hug the night that I first met him. We were opening up for them in where was that? We did a little run with them. Where was that first show?
Lakewood, Ohio.
Yeah. So we were in Lakewood, and I gave him a hug after a set, and he's just drenched. Yeah. It's like he just
got out of battle.
Man, you get your money's worth seeing that band.
Dude, he does not slow down. And the coolest thing, I don't know if they're still doing it. When we saw him, it was, oh my gosh, it was probably 2 years ago. And what they would do is take pictures with all the fans and put them on their Instagram. So they'd take selfies with everybody. Everybody.
Awesome.
Okay, this is Oklahoma City, and just do like a collage of Oklahoma City's just selfies with them. And it's really cool. I mean, grassroots, down to earth, just fucking good guys,
great band, good dudes, great band. We're looking, we were supposed to do 10 shows with them, something like that. 2 shows in, they all they got the Rona, so we became fast friends. They're awesome people. They're awesome. And they're like, hey, and Nick was like, I don't know if you guys are gonna want it, but you want to come to LA and play a show with us? I'm like, hell yeah, we want to go to LA. So we're doing it, and they're buddies of Limbo, who they're great. I haven't met them yet, but they're a great band too. It's gonna be 3 of us. Joyce Wolf's the headliner, and then the next Friday we're gonna be back in New York City, doing an album release show there in New York. And then we're off to Europe on November 22nd.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah, you guys are going all over Europe. It's insane.
Yeah. We
That's
actually
gonna be
had
awesome.
this.
So we have like 2 days off or like 3 days off and 3
I don't know. I focus on the days on, not the days.
Hey man,
Right.
I'm trying to maximize like my meat, cheese, and wine. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess we have
For
different
sure.
priorities, dude.
Jordan, well, we all know which country you're talking about. Meat, cheese, and wine. You know, we're talking about it.
You're right. Only
Slovakia.
Slovakia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
That's what I think.
Every
of as
country
meat,
is
cheese,
just like
wine.
every country will tell you that they're known for their booze. It's like wow. It's like people like drinking or something.
Right.
But it's cool. You know, we signed on to do this tour over a year ago. We were supposed to go back in March, but then the Omicron thing, you know, COVID messed up a lot of
The
tours.
resurgence.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Messed up a lot of tours, but you know, but now it's good to go. We're playing. We're excited. We've been doing a lot of shows in our region of the country. Now we're off to LA. Then Europe is going to be a blast. It's just going to be. We're so psyched about it.
Who are you guys going out there with? Are you guys jumping on a tour or?
No, it's all us. Just a complete headline tour.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see what happens.
Hey, let's see what happens.
That's gonna be
our
amazing.
booking agents there swear people are going to be there. So
Send it, I guess. Then.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh man!
Well, you know, I know rock music is just particularly bigger there, so it's like
yeah,
maybe I think there's just more of a live music culture.
there is. Of all the bands that we've interviewed and said they just say it's a whole different culture. Around here, the festivals are all heavy metal, 80s, or whatever. They have a genre going on around here, and over there, it's like you may get an acoustic set from somebody. You're going to have hip hop over here. Then you're going to catch this classic over here. Then you're going to have somebody just melting your face up there. It's just all over the place because they pull in everybody. They try to be all inclusive. And I kind of see how like Rocklahoma is starting to do that type of thing. They've been bringing in some hip hop and rap and things like that.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. It's just it's one of those things where, well, I think they're just trying to get as much money out of everybody as possible.
In Oklahoma, we'll gladly play, but you know, I think they're
because there's a lot of people that listen to hip hop.
I did like that Rocklahoma was like an 80s rock thing. I
Oh,
love
right. That's what I mean. That's what brought them to the table.
We're not even like, we don't sound like an 80s rock band, or at least I don't think we do. But you know, I do kind of. I am in kind of the Eddie Trunk school of things, that I do think those 80s bands have gotten a really like raw deal in terms of like how they've gone down in history. It's like even I've noticed this since I was a kid. You turn on the radio and it was like the classic rock of the 60s, 70s, and 90s.
Yeah.
That's on like 80s.
I don't know. So part of me is a little bit like, you know,
it's so overlooked. It's such an overlooked, awesome era of music that
I am sympathetic to kind of what
I like Rocklahoma being that, you know.
Yeah.
But I understand it's a business.
Yeah. So speaking of Eddie Trunk, if you was to lose your laptop, would you be able to perform that night?
Yes.
I don't know this. I don't want like judgment calls though. It's like I don't know.
I know.
Like I don't know. Who's the guy he's having conflict with again? I don't even know who it is.
Falling in reverse.
Falling in reverse.
Yeah.
I think something. You know, to be fair to those people, because I've never listened to Falling in Reverse. I've never listened to them. I'll be honest. It's a name I've seen a lot, but I've never heard them before. And I don't know if it's like they have their lighting on there. I don't know if they have their click tracks. I don't know. I know bands that use tracks, but it's just for like a string section or a part they can never get on
Absolutely.
the road.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But that being said, yes, if Jordan and I lost laptops, we could definitely play our show.
In fact, I'm gonna.
The only thing you would
wouldn't-
lose with your
if you
email.
gave us a laptop and told us we could use it for our set, we wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
Right, right.
Yeah, we would be more the other way. What do you do with this?
Be more panicked if we get one.
I guess I could share like YouTube videos I think are funny with my audience.
Look,
Right.
Hey guys.
we are millennials, but we are boomers with technology.
Right.
It's not oh, yeah. We started using digital pedal boards, so Taylor says that we've been upgraded to Gen X lately.
Oh,
Oh, God. Oh
So-
God, that's an
So
insult.
how do you guys pull off your full sound? Do you have people that are with you? The drummer, of course. You
We
two
have
are
a drummer
brothers.
live.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
a drummer live. It's
Yeah,
us with the drummer live.
So 3-piece.
Yeah, 3-piece.
Oh, nice.
And
Nice,
like,
okay.
yeah, in the recordings, there might be some keyboards, there might be some additional guitars.
Mhm.
But like, go listen to Led Zeppelin in the studio, and then go listen to Led Zeppelin live. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's a little more raw, but a little heavier live.
Yeah.
yeah,
I-
would say,
I totally
that's
get it.
Us too, you know.
Yeah, it's tight. It's as tight as we are in the studio, but yeah, it's a little bit more. Yeah, we just, if you want it to sound just like the recording, listen to the recording. If you want a kick-ass live version, go see us live.
Yeah.
That's-
Right.
I agree with that.
They're supposed to, I don't understand bands because we do extended jams, we add parts, we have more crowd interaction. I don't understand like people that just go to a show and they just want to hear it note for note
No.
the album, and
Like,
that's
Not
what's
this
the point?
guy.
Just like
Yeah,
just
I want it
listen to at home, man.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to see the fuck ups. I want to see you, go.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
wait. You sound like a Rush fan. Are you a Rush fan? I'm a Rush fan,
Yeah.
and it takes one to know one. It's great to find one of those videos of like Geddy Lee fucking up.
Hell yeah.
Great.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, it
That's
happens
when you-
sometimes.
That's when you know it is live.
Yeah,
man. And-
That's
exactly.
the best part.
Yeah. Today we're in an era of perfection. Like,
Yeah.
have you guys, no one will ever admit Freddie Mercury ever sounded bad, but I saw a video of him on SNL doing Under Pressure, and he was sick. He was terrible. And you know what though?
It's just like
he just stands there like, I'm killing it, cutting his shit. And
his
this
voice is like cracking. Like,
Oh no.
Look, and I understand why some people do use the laptops and use the tracks and use the clicks, because we live in an era where like someone's like, hey, like, hey, I'm thinking about going to see this band live. Let's hear how they go on YouTube to hear how it sounds, and they hear one video of the singer just having a bad night because he's probably 10 shows in and has the flu, and they're like,
Exactly.
oh, they've lost it. I'm not going.
See, that's what kills me about. I've seen Motley Crue a lot, and I have seen Vince Neil by himself.
He's never been a
And-
good live singer. Who cares?
Not really. No, he's kind of like David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth was not a spectacular singer.
If you
He's a
wanna hear-
performer.
If you want to hear Motley Crue sounding perfect live, you should have gone and see them with John Carrabba.
Those ones that David Lee Roth did.
If you want to go see Motley Crue and get the vibe, go see it with Vince Neil.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
Did
yeah.
you guys see like that video that was going around with the misheard lyrics of Vince Neil?
Yeah, it's great.
Fucking
It's so
What?
great.
By the way, I'm not making fun of Vince Neil. I'm just saying,
I think it's
go-
kind of bullshit. All the hate he gets, to be
go
honest.
back to the Us Festival with Motley Crue and Van Halen.
Oh
They-
yeah.
They were never great live singers. They got it done in the studio. It was fucking awesome. It's like it's people like they lost it. No, they sound exactly the same they did in the 80s.
Yeah.
Well, like, and I'm
Totally
gonna if the dirt is even half as true as they said, how could he sound note for note live back in the?
Exactly.
True.
Exactly.
Like, oh my
True.
god, if I have like 5 drinks in a night, I can't sing the next day.
If I hit a joint, I'm like, oh, I don't want to sing today.
Yeah, we're done. We're
Yeah,
done.
I don't know.
Done
I just-
calling it.
All I'm saying is like go see it live. Like I also think sometimes having limited members in your band, I think it's a big reason why they were so innovative, because they couldn't do like, I love the Hagar era of Van Halen just as much as the Roth era, and I'll say I think Hagar is a better singer.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think David Lee Roth, being such a specific singer, made them have a more like focused sound.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yep.
if you have a guy that could sing anything under the sun like Sammy Hagar, you're gonna try all this different types of music because you have a guy that can pull it off. When you have
That's
a guy,
ultimately what happened, right? Like,
Yeah, you're having to cater to.
yeah.
you just have all this freedom. Sometimes having limitations creates innovation. That's all, you know. It happened with I love the Ozzy era and the Dio era of Sabbath, but I think the Ozzy era is a little more special because they didn't have a guy that was an acrobat as a singer. They had a guy with a really focused thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes it's
very
good.
true.
Sometimes it's good to rein it in. You know,
I love that. I love that. And that's always kind of been my excuse. I'm kind of like you with the defending Vince Neil a little bit. It's like, man, that ain't cool. But I've always said, when you see the videos, it's like, it's probably towards the end of their tour. I
Yeah.
couldn't do that every fucking night for 3
Right?
hours. Come on.
Look,
Come
I could sing Journey songs note for note for 20 minutes in my car, but you think I
Yeah.
could do it 2 hours every night on tour?
No shit.
Maybe I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, and then do it
Right.
again the next day.
Journey,
Yeah.
call it. Let's find out if Taylor can sing Journey songs every
Yeah,
night.
but like
Get
maybe
Taylor to be the singer of Journey.
there's a big difference between being a guy that could sing it in your bedroom or sing it or do a show once a month and kick ass than someone that has to do that every freaking night. Even if you're living the lap of luxury like Motley Crue does when they tour, that is not an easy lifestyle.
No.
So that's why Nick Reese is even more of the shit.
I've always said that too.
Next order of business. John Five's in Motley Crue now. Are they gonna get like someone with the name like Seven to be the drummer now?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
5, 6, 7. You know what?
What the hell?
That's good.
What's happening here?
John
That's
Five is
hilarious.
John Five is such a badass. Like, I want the original or the classic lineup of any band to stick together. But Mick Mars is been in bad health for years, so
Yeah.
if they're gonna have anyone
Oh,
replace
yeah.
him, John Five is there's no better replacement than John Five.
Yeah, that's a great choice.
It really was. I mean,
I saw him with Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper was opening, and then he went on with Rob Zombie, and he just like shredded like a load on his guitar for like I think like 15 minutes while Rob Zombie just like walked around all of Mohegan Sun.
that's
He
awesome.
killed it. I felt like being like that, like dude at a Rush concert vibe or a Dream Theater show. Well, it was a great solo, except like about 4 minutes and 35 seconds into it, I think he hit like 2 sloppy notes. Other than that,
Oh yeah. We
so I still think he might be a pretty good replacement for Mick Mars.
we opened up for
Yeah.
Jared, we opened up for Jared James Nichols like the Monday before this one, like October 24th, whatever it was, and he was incredible. But that really super focused guitar audience, they don't like go.
Dance, man.
They're all like this, like they're just watching intensely, like
Just waiting.
Yeah.
or,
He nailed that lick. He nailed that lick.
But you know what? When I'm a guitar nerd, when we got the sound check and Jared is doing his sound check, the first thing I do is go right to the stage where he's playing and just look at his pedal board.
Everybody, when I was like plugging in my shit, getting on stage, I saw like 10 different guys come and look at the pedal board setup. Everybody like comes and look at
so
everybody.
hilarious.
Oh, it's great. It's
Freaking music
and-
nerds.
Do you guys know him? What a great guitar
Mhm.
player.
Yes,
Oh, dude,
yes.
he's the nicest freaking guy too.
Cool.
Such a great guitar player, nice guy. His band was awesome too.
Yeah, that was a fun gig.
Yeah.
That's too cool. That's too cool. So let's hear one of your songs. What do you think?
Yeah,
I
that'd be
think
awesome.
I might have one.
Oh, which one you
Just
put
maybe.
on?
We'll see.
it doesn't look freaking YouTube went and changed things up. They've gone through a whole bunch of changes, so it doesn't look as good as it usually would, but this is as close as I could get. But we've got Taking It Back.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Cool.
That's our theme song.
Right on.
That's the gateway drug to becoming a full-on Moon City Masters fan.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Here we go.
Here you are, superstar, so enchanted. Close my eyes to the things you've been granted. Say it's true, well, like you, what's the difference? You just tried, it's not your blessings, it's always deep, oh deep. They're playing. Let's take it back, oh yeah, that's all we're saying.
Good stuff, man.
Oh, you know what? I don't get sick of playing that song or listening to it. I'm a fan of what we do.
That's
Yeah,
our,
that's
that's my
I
favorite
love
one
that.
by far to open up a set with.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
especially in those opening act gigs where the people don't know who you are. So it's like that's why I always call it's like you play that and it starts the show off at a good tone and makes people like, okay, let's give these guys a chance.
Yeah, yeah. See,
That's the
See,
kind of rhythm that like forces you to go too. You're like, oh yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate that, man.
Outside of
yeah.
rock music, we love funk and like soul music. So we try to bring a lot of that groove, even if it's like rock and riffs. We try to keep a lot of that groove in our music, dancey grooves.
Y'all nailed it on that one, especially.
Yeah, that one gets funky.
Oh
See,
yeah.
see, and that's kind of for me. I think my wife knew who Joyous Wolf was before we went and saw him, but they were opening for Deep Purple, and
That's like one of our favorite bands.
yeah, and so I'm like, okay, Deep Purple and Joyous Wolf, why not? And I did score an interview with them, so I was kind of checking them out, and I'm like trying to brush up on them a little bit, but I'm like, I sat down and it was kind of like, all right, impress me, and I'm like, oh, whoa, I get this. The Nick just all over the place.
Yeah,
Just-
rock,
we've
rock
already
solid
discussed
players
how
with a
awesome.
great front man, and then
Yeah.
Deep Purple. God, Ian Pace still really has it as a drummer.
Mhm.
He's
Yes.
great, and that was before Steve Morse retired. One of my favorites. Steve Morse and Blackmore, are two of my gods.
Yeah.
on
Oh,
guitar.
yeah.
It is a great show. Great show. So happy I went. So happy we got to talk to them because I mean, I hope they're just half as nice as they were 2 years ago. And shit hadn't gone to their head or
all
anything.
them, like they just all those old bands are just so much more have a lot of and there's plenty of modern rock I like Joyous Wolf, I like other bands, and they're great and they keep this. I just think a lot of newer bands, they don't add that swagger and that groove that a lot of those older bands did, and I
Yeah.
think it's just missing a lot.
Yeah.
It's gotten so heavy. I always say, like, to Jordan, I'm like we're in the 70s, we're a hard rock band. Today we compared to other hard rock, we're like the Eagles.
Yeah.
That's
Or
really
like,
accurate,
we get
actually.
compared to the Doobie Brothers a lot. Great band.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I always look at this as like a heavier, edgier band. Then I hear like the newer hard rock. I'm like, oh no, we're not.
Right.
We're like, what are we, yacht rock or something?
No, I think you guys are perfect with Joyous Wolf. I mean, you guys complement each other. Excellent.
They're
Excellent.
not, they have a little bit of that feel that we just go well together. They're a great band. They're just a blast. I'm excited to hear of Limbo. I've listened to a few songs. I'm excited to see them live. I know Joyous Wolf. Have you heard them?
No. How are you saying that? Of Limbo?
Of Limbo, yeah. It's gonna be them on the bill on Friday as well.
Okay, cool.
It's us, of Limbo, then Joyous Wolf, and I know they've done some touring together too with Joyous Wolf, and so we like Joyous Wolf. I think we'll be fast friends.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
That's really cool.
yeah.
That's really cool.
But
Yeah.
I always notice with the modern rock bands, they're always significantly they're always a decent amount heavier than us,
Oh
compared.
yeah.
But it's like it's just an interesting, because I didn't really listen to a lot of modern hard rock music until I started hearing hearing other bands that are out there like Joyous Wolf and everything. I was listening to a lot of 70s and 80s hard rock. So it's
Yeah.
like, man, it's gotten like It's gotten heavier.
It is heavy. It is heavy.
Like, I,
mean,
think if Judas Priest came out today, they probably, if like free Painkiller Priest, that wouldn't even be considered metal anymore.
you're probably right.
Like Screaming for Vengeance, like, oh, it's like AC/DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is too true. So where can everybody get everything that is the Moon City Masters? Or
Spotify, Apple Music, themoon.citymasters.com.
okay.
Yeah, if you want to keep up with us, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok. But if you like want to know where our next
TikTok? What?
Yeah, we're down with it.
Too, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
Very hip and with it.
we're hip. The Dr. Evil part. I'm hip. I'm cool.
Oh goodness.
Don't look at me like I'm Frankenstein. Give me a hug. Oh my god.
Keep doing what you do, random task. Tell them.
Oh my god. No, but just mooncitymasters.com. It has links to all our socials.
Okay.
You can get our merch. You can check out our music, our upcoming shows. But yeah, that's it.
Absolutely. That's great. So let's talk about your EP back in 2019, The Adventures of the Moon City Masters. Can they get that on the website?
Everything, yeah. And we still play a lot of that stuff live. We love that music. We're still so proud of it.
Do you have physical copies of those?
Not those, but I have
I do
physical
want
copies of the famous Moon City Masters.
Nice.
We probably will get
basically
some-
everything that we've put out like after the EP, like I guess the pandemic era, plus a new song.
Good stuff. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's loaded. It is loaded. That's
Right,
not an
I'm
EP.
ready.
I wonder. Look at those guys. I should grow back. I just cut my hair. It was this long a few weeks ago.
That is so
Oh,
awesome.
goodness.
So you guys, man, you guys are setting out on a awesome adventure. Man, that's scary going out there by yourselves and
yeah.
and just hoping they show. I'm sure they
man.
do.
We're getting messages from fans though in all
Good.
these places.
Good.
So we're excited. Trey Sombrace are great. They're great guys. Our booking agents we work out there. They work with like the Cold Stares, Zach Person, all these other like the Damn Truth, which is another great up and coming rock band.
Okay, do you know them? They're fucking good.
Who
Yes.
was it? I'm sorry.
The Damn Truth. They're from Canada.
No.
We found it's so funny. We ended up having all the same booking agents as them, but we found them on TikTok. And singer, she sounds like Janis Joplin, but like our booking agents there work with all those bands. They're pros. I know they wouldn't put us in a situation that we couldn't succeed in. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Honestly,
exciting.
I don't care if like there's
I got
if there's
butterflies
5
for
people
you.
or 500 people there. What are we doing? Like 75 minutes, 90 minutes? How long is our set going to be?
75 to 90-minute sets every night.
You're
I'm so
getting.
excited.
I don't care if there's 5 or 500 people there. We're going to do 75 to 90 minutes of putting it all out there, laying it all out, making sure that everybody gets the best show they can get. And we're gonna have fun, man. Like, cause that's part of what being a musician's about, man. Going and meeting people, going to places, putting yourself out there, having an adventure, dude. So I'm looking forward to it. I've been purposely like not really looking up the venues or because I kind of want to go there and I want to have no expectations. I just want to be surprised.
Oh, Jordan, check out the venue we're playing in Paris. We're playing on like some boat venue. It's gonna be awesome.
So check this out. So when you guys get back to the States, you need to make sure that you find a way to make it to Oklahoma. Okay.
If you know anyone from Rocklahoma, give us their email. We'll co-play
Nice.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because my wife just handed me her ultimate lineup.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Magnolia Bayou is another great band.
I love all those bands, man.
Dirty Honey is awesome.
Yeah. So she's like, dude, all of them would just mesh, and you guys would. Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great.
We spent a lot of time in Texas, so we'd love to spend some time in Oklahoma now.
Oh well, you've definitely got some friends here. So if you guys book it, or just say we can be there, then
we will be there. Our cousin went to UT, so she'll never forgive us for liking people from Oklahoma.
Oh no.
Of course.
Our whole mom side's from Texas, so the feud, not for us, but the feud on their end
feud
is
ends with
brutal.
our generation.
It's terrible.
Our-
It's
our-
terrible.
Our
She
grandma,
lives- she
she
lives
watched
in New
college
York.
football, and she's like, "Damn it, damn it."
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. You guys are a trip, man. A absolute trip.
It's been fun, man.
Yeah.
I'm like excited and got butterflies for you guys here in the next
Dude,
few weeks. This is
thank you,
crazy.
man. I appreciate that. That's really nice, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, this is awesome. We'd love to come back anytime.
Oh, yes, yes. As soon as you guys have anything going on, let us know. We're doing this every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Central
Awesome.
Time. Every
Yeah, we're
Wednesday.
scheming for 20
Taylor
years.
finally learned the world doesn't revolve around New York.
Or LA, especially
Right.
LA. But we're scheming. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of ideas for 2023 in terms of special things, releases. So it's all about figuring out when and how we're gonna do it. But we'll be making noise. As you
Good.
can tell, we can't shut up.
I love it. I love it. Well, whenever you figure out some
Especially
of it,
me.
come back. I don't care if you guys are on here every single week. We don't care.
Hell yeah, dude.
We don't
okay.
care.
Open door
You might
policy,
regret
come on.
saying that, but okay. dude.
Absolutely. The same link that got you in this time is going to get you in every single time. We don't change it. We don't move it because we want people to
We'll
just
take-
show up. It's a
I'm
party.
gonna start crashing
Hey,
things.
it's okay, man. It's all right.
We'll be taking you up on that. Yo, you guys stay in touch. Thank you so much.
No problem.
No,
thank you guys.
Thank you.
Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You too.
All right. That was the Moon City Masters, man. Totally excited for them. Totally excited. This is going to be exciting. Like I said, I'm kind of nervous, you know.
Right,
Hopefully they're getting
that's-
some pre-sales and stuff. I mean, that would make me feel a little bit better about jumping on a plane and going across
Right.
the
And
ocean. But shit,
yeah, especially
cool.
going somewhere that they're not familiar with. Yeah, I can expect that terror, but oh my goodness, the first show they play, they see a full crowd in another country. Oh,
Good stuff. It's
that'd
good
be
stuff.
amazing.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ashton, for jumping on with me. And
Yep.
and those guys were absolutely awesome. So we will do this again next week.
We bang your ugly friends too.